مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Again, I should welcome you for a new lesson. Always with Unit 2, we carry on with the lessons we have. We have today some activities and some new things to learn. On page 31, we have speak and write. We will write an email about new life experience. But before we write about it, we discover how an email is written. And we have an example. We read it, we understand it, we know what's the form, what should be in the content, and then some tools to write a good email. First we start with linking words. They are very important, very essential. So what are linking words? Do you know any? Do you know how to use them properly? Let's see. Here you are at your desk, ready for work. Open your book, student book, on page 31. I imagine you are ready. Linking words in English. We have and, the most famous one. We use it everywhere. An example: Harry took his bike and went to the park. Great. And و حرف عطف. We link this part of the lesson, or the sentence, sorry, to the second part of the second. So Harry took his bike. This is number one. Harry went to the park on his bike. This is number two. We put them in one complex sentence, one long sentence, and we say Harry took his bike and went to the park. Great. What other link words do we have? But, oh, you know this one. We went to the cinema. This is number one. We didn't enjoy the film. Oh, sad to hear that. And how to put it in one sentence? We say, we went to the cinema, but we didn't enjoy the film. But, لكن. It always comes to say something opposite to what have been said. So this is the negative, opposite, the opposite to this feeling or to this action. لكن. Do we have others? Yes. It started raining. This is number one. And then, what happened? What happened when it started raining? So we decided to stay at home. Oh, you have some plans outside, outdoors. But rain came to stop those plans. So it started raining, so we decided to stay at home. Sorry for that. Enjoy family membership. Because. I drank a milkshake and a glass of water. Why? Why did you do that? Because I was thirsty. عطشان. Thirsty. I drank water, a glass of water, and milkshake. Why? Because I was thirsty. عطشان. Because always answer the question why. Why? When you have the question why, you start your answer by because. Okay? So, student's book, page 31. Here we are. Let's start with this part. And it is related to this text. What is this text? What is it about? This is our friend email. And we will discover the steps and form of writing an email through studying this example and answering these questions. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Here we are. Before we tackle the questions, I need you to read this one, and I will help you with the listening of it. Ready? Read with your eyes on the book and use your ears to understand more.
Dear Alison, how are things? I hope you're well. Guess what? Last week, my family and I went to Dublin. I was very excited because it was my first time on a plane. It went really fast during takeoff, but I wasn't scared at all. I loved it. I had a window seat so I could see the amazing view. I took pictures of the clouds, the snowy mountains, and even of a train. It looked like a toy. The flight lasted 3 hours and 10 minutes, but I wasn't bored. The flight attendant brought us tasty snacks, and there were even little screens so we could watch films. I can't wait to fly again. Right back soon, Julia.
Good. Some questions to see if you understood what was it about. This activity, this one. So, who is the writer of the email? Who is writing the email? And sending it to whom? And who is the writing to? So we have the writer and the receiver, المستقبل. الكاتب والمستقبل, مستلم. So, this is the email. I give you a hint. دوما الكاتب يضع اسمه كتوقيع في آخر الرسالة. الكاتب في آخر الرسالة. إلى من كتب؟ من يخاطب؟ يرسل إلى أول الرسالة بعد التحية. Okay? So, who is the writer? And who is the receiver? Julia is sending the email to Alison. Good. What first time experience did Julia have? Julia was speaking about an experience new in her life. Something she did first time. What was it? Good. Yes, you found it. It was her first time on a plane. أول رحلة جوية. أول رحلة على متن الطائرة. Next question. When did it happen? When did it happen? When was that? متى سافرت عبر الطائرة? It was last week. Yes, last week. Who was with her? Was she alone? Or with a company? Was she alone? No, she was with her family. Her family. Question number 5. How did she feel? Was she scared? Did she get afraid? Yes. She was very excited. It means extremely happy. She loved it. She wasn't scared at all. Number 6. How long did the experience last? كم كانت مدة الرحلة؟ كم استغرقت المتعة؟ Mm-hmm. 3 hours and 10 minutes in the air, on the plane. So number 7, what did she do on the plane? It was very amazing. She ate some tasty snacks and watched films on the screen. Little screen. Number 8 and the last one. Does she want to fly again? ابحث على كلمة fly again في النص تجد الإجابة. هل تريد أن تسافر مرة أخرى على متن الطائرة؟ Definitely yes. Definitely yes. She does want to fly again. Great job. Well done. Let's move to activity C, where we are going to practice our linking words. These are the linking words we have seen formerly. We will use them in a sentence. Use and, but, so, because in the correct place in each sentence, according to the meaning. Shayla was bored at home. And then, what happened? What did she do? She went outside for a walk. What do we say? And she went, because she went, but she went, or so she went. So, she went outside for a walk. Number 2, we visited the museum. We visited the museum. We didn't go to the museum shop. This is something positive and this is something negative. What do we use in such a case? We use but. Very good. We visited the museum, but we didn't go to the museum shop. Number 3, the children went on the roller coaster, then had fun and in the bumper cars. They were at the park playing, so they first went here, then went here. And because they did same thing, both things at the same place. Number 4, they went to the zoo, and then they wanted to see the baby tiger. It's like this is why they went to the zoo. They went to the zoo. Why? They wanted to see the baby tiger. Because I told you formerly before that because is used to answer the question why. So they went to the zoo. You ask the question, why did they went to the zoo? If this is the answer, because they wanted to the zoo to see baby tigers. That comes to a sense. Number 5, Felix didn't have a book to read. And then what happened? He went to the library. So he went to the library because he didn't have a book. This is why this happens. So, very good. So, as a solution, as a result, he went to the library. Number 6, I rode my bike carefully. I didn't want to fall off. I rode my bike carefully. Why? I didn't want to fall off. Because I rode my bike carefully. Why did you ride your bike carefully? Because I didn't want to fall off. This really makes sense. What about going further now? Keep in touch and we will proceed to the next part. Now, all that we have seen should be used in the next part, which is writing. We are going to start writing. Activity E, page 31. E31. Okay, here we have to write an email to a friend telling him or her about an experience you had for the first time. تجربة خضتها لأول مرة في حياتك. Read the tips below. So, these points will help you. When writing a letter or an email to a friend, don't forget to start with dear, hello, hi, plus your friend's first name. If you are writing for your friend Sultan, you say dear Sultan, or hello Sultan, or hi Sultan. Then, to open with a set of phrases. This is how you should start, or like this you should start. If even it's not same sentence, but like these sentences. How are you? I hope you're well. Or how are you? How are things around you? Or I'm writing to tell you about that and that and that. To close, this is to start, to open, and this is to close, to end your message. You say, to close with a set of words, of phrases, and your first name under this. So you say, yours, bye for now, speak to you soon, best wishes كختام, and then you write your name. إذا كان اسمك محمد, you say yours Muhammad, bye for now Muhammad, speak to you soon Muhammad, best wishes Muhammad. So you write your name at the end. آخر شيء you write your name. Do not write very short sentences. حاول جملك تكون مفهومة من حيث أنها تحتوي على كل المعلومات المطلوبة. Join your sentences with and, but, so, because. المطلوب منك أنك تستعمل linking words اللي شفناها وتمرنا عليها. We have seen each of these join words, linking words, and we use them in proper context. So you are asked to use them. I need you to use them. Sir, okay, we know what to write, but how to write it? What's the form? Well, for that, first, let's go to our workbook, page 33. Workbook, page 33. كتاب تطبيقات وتمارين, workbook, page 33. In this page, you will have a technique, طريقة, that makes your writing easy. Easier than you may think. How? Well, it starts with brainstorm ideas for your description. قبل البداية في كتابة الفقرة حاول تنظم نفسك بهذا الشكل. يعني النقاط اللي محتاجها تكتبها على شكل خطة. Okay? You see? You start from here. This. أستاذ وش نكتب في هالمربعات في الخلايا؟ يلا مع بعض نشوف. First, greeting. التحية. وش تكتب التحية؟ Hi, hello, dear, yes, very good. And then the name of the correspondent. اسم المرسل إليه, اسم صديقك هذا. Open with a set of phrases. I am writing, اللي شفناها. I am writing to tell you about. I had an experience I want to share with you. Very good. Then, what first time experience did you did you have? تبدأ تحكي له. You start writing about this experience. I was on a plane. I have seen camels for the first time. I went for hunting for the first time. I went to the beach for the first time. I have seen snow in snow mountains for the first time. Whatever comes to your mind, you tell us about it. When did it happen? It happened last summer, last year, last month, last night. And you use the example I gave you to complete your paragraph. Where did it happen? المكان. هذه when. الزمن. هذه where. أين. الجملة اللي تعديها how long did it last? كم استغرق الأمر؟ ساعة, يوم, أسبوع, شهر, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. You tell us. How did you feel? ما كان شعورك? Were you happy, excited? Did you like it? Who was with you? Were you alone? With friends? With family? Brother, mother, father? You tell me. And then, do you want to go again? Yes, of course. No, it was hard for me. I won't repeat it. And then comes close with a set of phrase and your name underneath. Here comes الخاتمة, you say what I told you to do. Sincerely, yours faithfully, best wishes, and then you write your name. آخر شيء your name. الشكل المطلوب هذا هو. إذا لو نرجع لكتاب student، المطلوب منا كله موجود هنا. Dear, hello, hi in the greeting with the name. Open with a set of phrase. Open with a set of phrase, you use one of these. Then you answer your questions. When it comes to the end, close, close, close with a set of phrase, close with a set of words or phrase. Use yours, bye for now, speak to you soon, best wishes, and then you write your name. I hope it's clear. العمل المطلوب منك في ورقة العمل، في ورقة الإجابة مدمجة في بنك المعرفة، تطبع الورقة ثم تحاول عليها وتبعث في المجموعة أو تبعث في الواتساب لمجموعة الصف، وسأصححها مثل ما صححت كل الأوراق السابقة. كل الأوراق التي أتتني هي مصححة ومعلقة على لوح النشاطات داخل الصف. أعمالكم كلها محفوظة مصححة ومعلقة على لوح النشاطات. هنيئا لمن أسرع وكان من الأوائل. لا تتأخر إن كنت لم تبعث شيئا بعد. أريد منك أن تكون هذه الورقة مميزة جدا. I want it very special. Write the best of it. Write it in the best way you can. أريد أن أرى جودة في الكتابة. Okay? And you can ask for help. اسأل من تثق فيهم أن يساعدوك at home or at school. Ask your friends or ask your teacher. Use يمكنك اللجوء إلى المنتدى forum إن كان تعذر عليك أي شيء فهمه أو إتمامه. اسأل أساتذتك، سنجيب في الوقت المناسب وسيكون عملنا مشتركا ومتميزا. Thank you so much for your work. نراك في حصة الزوم حيث سأسألك عن هذا العمل. Peace be upon you and see you next lesson.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.